Hello everyone, welcome to GoldenGlutes Rune 10 Build Emporium. We're going to start with my personal favorite, Death Blight build. For this build, you're going to need to start as a Confessor, and it all revolves around the Eclipse Shuttle. You're going to need to run the Corpse Mask for a +2 in Faith, and the stats we'll go over here in a second. This is my favorite because it turns people into trees. It's all it is. It's as toxic as Elden Ring can get, and it really is as simple as that. So you'll want to drink the flask on this one to get your stats to the necessary requirements to run the shuttle, and then just swing away. Try not to go for too hard of a hit because you don't want the physical damage to beat them too quickly, but you should be sprouting trees in no time with this one. Next up is a mage build running everyone's favorite, the Moon Veil, because is it really an invasion without a Moon Veil? Now, all jokes aside, this really is more surrounding the spells that you'll be able to cast with the combination of the Glintstone Helmet and the two Sword Seals, both Radagon's and Marika's, which I will warn you, they will increase the damage you take, but the increase in health from Radagon's should outweigh that. Here's a list of the spells you'll use on this build, and some of them, I will admit, will be quite difficult to get at Rune level 10, but just persevere, and you can do it. Anyone can do this. It is really as simple as memorizing boss patterns. But drinking your flask will raise your stats on this build to be able to use all of these gorgeous in-game sorceries, allowing you to smash all the new players you want. This one's more of a meme build if you want to add some laughs to your invasion. This one revolves around St. Trina's sword and the gavel of Haima. So you can put them to sleep, they will wake up, and then put immediately back to sleep with the hammer. But this one, just like the last one, is more surrounding the talismans and the glintstone crown to raise your stats. And the flask on this one is more for damage increase, to get those nice, beautiful one-taps we all love. So here's a demonstration of the pillow fight. We will use a beginning enemy, sleep, and bonk. And it's really as simple as that. Hey! This is my most requested build, the Child of Mesmer Blood Mage. So this one revolves around Staff of the Guilty and Thorn sorceries. So you'll want to right hand Staff of the Guilty, left hand Albinoric Staff, and cast from Albinoric Staff because it scales from Arcane, which is better for bleed buildup. And from there, you'll also want to use the Silver Tear Mask for increased Arcane, and Alberic's set for 6% increase in all Thorn sorceries per set equipped. The beautiful thing about this build is people sleep on Thorn sorceries, and they really give you a lot of hyper armor. So if you can trick an enemy into coming in to try and knock you out of it, and then go into the Briars of Sin, you'll see here in a moment, it's a 3-use spell. It has a 3-use animation. and it will just utterly destroy them, and it's a very good roll catch. Last but not least, we have the Mad Dragon. This one's also a favorite of mine, and it is a pure caster. For this one, you will need to use the Frenzied Seal and the Dragon Communion Seal, but I will warn you now, the Frenzied Seal, if you get it naturally and don't have a friend drop it to you, you will also receive a +7 weapon that will ruin your chance at invasions. So please keep that in mind when running this build. So the flask is very important in this one to use the Cerulean Hidden tier because it will give you 2 full dragon incants before it runs out. So that is 2 full dragon incants that won't affect your FP bar, and it's just free damage. Obviously this build requires you to beat some of the stronger dragons to use their incants, but again, persevere and you got this. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to drop a like and a sub. Have a good day.